Fabulous. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. I'm fabulous.
Young cat got back, did a little bit. Now we hardy, puffy, tough, do-rag and Tim's. Kinda hard to get a job back out on the block. Charge that to the game. Young girl, she grew up in a rush. Had it bad, no doubt. She don't know who to trust. Every man she ever loved only wanna crush. Charge that to the game. But it's all gravy. Hey, baby. Shots get popped, the cops shut down the party. Jeans sag low, blow smoke out of Dutchess. We've got a love for y'all, which I don't love us. Switch your lanes. Spin the ball, I go on them chromey things. Yeah. Out kids and funny names. Don't hate on us, we're fabulous. Prepaid sellers for local calls. Yeah. Little dots and demons up at the mall. Said how she was a dime, so naive that she believed every single lie. 17, first time slipped up, about to have a child. Charge that to the game. Was just us and mom, single parent home. She did the best she could, did it all alone. Met a man, but he won't raise a child that's not his own. Oh no. But it's all gravy. Hey, baby. Shots get popped, the cops shut down the party. Jeans sag low, blow smoke out of Dutchess. We've got a love for y'all, which I don't know. Switch your lanes. Oh, yeah. Chromey things. Yeah. Our kids and funny names. Don't hate on us, we're fabulous. Oh, yeah. Sellers for local calls. Little dots and demons up at the mall. That's how we roll. Don't hate on us. We're fabulous. We're all that we've got. And no matter ever together, weather the storm. Yeah. You might give up, but it's alright. Oh, yeah. 'Cause you and I team walk is all we need to get our
Good afternoon and welcome to Expose Under the Sun, brought to you by the Detroit Native Sun newspaper. I'm Sharon Dumas and I am your host. I'm really excited today about our guests because there's a lot of things that goes on with beauty and fashion and hair and nails. And so today we're going to talk about nails. And we have
Miss Joy Elliott.
and
Miss Cora Gurley.
and they're from J Bella Nail Spa. And how you ladies doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Fine. Can you tell me how you got started? You're the owner, correct?
Yes, I am. Well, how I got started, I've been doing nails for over 17 years now. I started back when I was younger in high school, ventured off and did other things, and then I came back and I said, well, I really had a passion and wanted to do just nails. So I went and worked with the Vietnamese for like 3 to 5 years. And it was a lot of do's and a lot of don'ts. So
Okay.
I decided to venture off and go on my own and open up my own salon. So then I went to East Point for like 4 months.
Okay.
Business picked up so wonderful that I had to open up a huger salon.
Okay.
So that's how we got to Jabella's in Clinton Township.
Oh, okay. And you worked with the Vietnamese. How was that? I was told that they use different products than I'd say Americans. Is that true?
Yes, it is. They use a lot of different things. Some things, I don't want to speak negative on things, so I'll just say some things that I don't agree to. So I wanted to use all American products, things that I knew that were more natural for our own nails and that was not harmful to our bodies as well.
Right. So I can not necessarily speak negative, but I can tell you what I've heard that they use formaldehyde when they're doing nails. I know they're the most economical people think, But if you're getting products that could do harm to your health, that's something totally different. So my question is, not necessarily to name who you work for, but is it true that they use formaldehyde on the nails?
Yes, it is true.
Okay, all right, all
That's
right.
why in our brochures we do state that we do not have MMA products.
Right, and I was also told that that is against the law, actually, because of the harm that it does to your nails.
It is.
And so that's really why it's important that we support our black businesses, because most people think that we don't use the right products, but I know that I did some research and I was told, because I used to get mine done by the Vietnamese as well, and the formaldehyde, while we're sitting there smelling it, they have on a mask on their face. And so that's what made me do my research. It was like, okay, well, if I'm smelling it as well, then I want to know what it is. And so that's kind of how I came up with it. So tell me what you do at the salon.
So I actually am the shop's esthetician.
Mm-hmm.
I specialize in makeup and skincare, eyelash extensions. I'm one of 2 lash extension artists right now. We also have another girl named Shaylin in our shop who does an amazing job. We do individuals, we do individual lash extensions, strip lashes. We can take care of all your facial waxing, body waxing, and we offer a private room for that too. So it's really a nice, comfortable experience. You don't have to worry about any kind of communication barriers between yourself and your therapist or your tech. You'll be able to talk freely and openly because, we all speak the same language in our store, and
Right.
everybody can be understood.
Right, and that's important as well.
Yeah, it definitely adds to the experience. So we really, really want to push a service, and we want to make sure that we're doing the best service for the guests that come into our spa. We greet everyone. We're all happy, and it's a really nice vibe in the spa. It's calm. We have nice, relaxing music all day. We have coffee. And everybody makes sure that, like, during their service, that we want to ask you about how your day is going. We care about you too, and we want to make sure that our service is a reflection upon how beautiful you feel going throughout your day.
That's wonderful. So I have a question about the eyelashes. Is it true that you use, can you use weave glue to,
Yeah, so it is very common a lot of times for people to use like the hair glue or something like that, and that is completely safe because that's a glue that you're going to be using on the skin. But usually with those type of lashes, you do want to be making sure that you are applying that type of glue onto the skin and not onto your actual lashes.
Oh, okay, because I thought that you actually put them on the lashes. I've seen people do that before.
Yeah, so you can place individual clusters or strips with hair glue onto the skin, but I don't usually recommend it for right directly onto the lashes. You can use it, but I prefer like the Ardell glue, the Ardell individual extension glue, or even Ardell strips. The extension glue will allow you to wear them for a little bit longer, and then the hair glue, it's usually more of like a 1 or 2 day wear. You don't really see the lashes sticking on as well, so it is just kind of better to use the Ardell glue.
Oh, okay. And the Ardell glue is that used also for the hair or only for the lashes?
That's only used for the lashes, yeah. So that's one that's like safe to use on the lashes, and we do we do want you to retain your lashes as long as possible. How it works with the individual extensions, we're placing a single lash on each of your each of your individual, like ones growing right out of your eyes. And with that glue, what happens is the lash grows out with your hair cycle, and then you'll just shed them naturally. And typically, a lot of times we'll see with the lashes causing extra weight in the area, a little bit more blood circulation and actually lash growth. So we can place more lashes as we start to go.
That's great. That's great. That's good information because they're wearing lashes now. And I really
Yeah.
didn't understand. I've seen some that the glue looked kind of caked up on it and
Yeah.
white. What is that?
You don't want to see any glue when you're applying like individual extensions. Usually it's just improper placement or somebody using too much product when placing a lash. And some glues, there are like clear adhesives, black adhesives. It's just kind of like what your personal preference is or what your client's looking for that you'll custom tailor to that person. But typically when you start to see like a thicker appearance at the root of the lashes, it's because somebody is using too much glue when they're applying them.
Got it, got it. And Joy, with the nails, I've seen lately on Facebook, that's the only thing I really do is Facebook, but I've noticed that they have nails that glow in the dark. How does that happen? Is that a polish or is that the actual nail that that glows in the dark?
Well, actually, it's a powder form, and What
Oh.
it does is it goes on just like you're doing a set of gel or a set of acrylic, and you put it inside of the UV light. And once you do that, that light activated to make it glow and stay glowing through the night, through the day. So it's really cool.
Oh, okay. What are some of the other new trends as it relates to nails?
Well, we have the new system that's the dipping powder,
Okay.
and that's something that we were going to talk to you about. It's not a acrylic and it's not a gel. It's a powder form, and what you do is you dip your nail in, and it's like a four-step procedure, and it's no waiting under the light or the fan. You just dip, apply some I want to say like a top coat that helps it shine, activator that helps it cure, and that's it. You file and there you go. But the only thing with that as well is that color that you choose, you're stuck with that color. So
Okay.
you can't change up the colors on it. It's one solid color that you pick, and that's what you're set with during the time that you have it.
So that's if you don't want extensions, or that's including with extensions.
You can do it with both. You can do it
Okay.
on your natural nails, and you also can put extensions on and do it as well.
Oh, okay.
And it's nice too because with the dipping powder being sometimes a little bit plain, we can always add like an art to it or rhinestones or we actually use Swarovski crystals. They give a better appearance and they keep their shine in comparison to some of the cheaper stones that other nail shops use.
Oh, okay. I know your nails look beautiful. Maybe you can hold them up
Yeah.
that way. This way. Yeah. No, I don't want to show mine though. They are so
Yes, and
beautiful.
those are some of the crystals that you
Yeah.
were talking about.
Oh, okay, because they seem to glitter a lot more than the others.
Yeah, they do, definitely. And I mean, I've got a few extra on because I've got a birthday coming up this weekend, but we can always add as many or as few as you like for your taste or for whatever you're doing. We've had a lot of people kind of having end of summer vacations, and so it's been a really popular service for us lately. Lash extensions, a lot of people do love them so much because it makes their morning routine super simple. They just have to get up and usually swipe on their favorite lip gloss or moisturizer, and we let them go.
Okay.
And that's one of the things that we really try to focus on too, is with my position at the salon, I'm able to kind of talk to people about their skin so they can better take care of it, to wear less makeup. I think that it's important that people feel comfortable in their own skin and what they are naturally. And so I really, really try to educate my clients on the health of their skin, what's in the products that they're using. A lot of people will go home at the end of the day and just use, the bar of soap that's on the bathroom counter and not follow with any kind of moisturizer or anything, and they don't know that they've got all kinds of sensitivities and stuff because they've stripped their skin. So we talk about products that they're using and stuff like that and get a new routine scheduled like for them to fit their needs best.
Oh, okay. And Joy, would you give your contact information for us?
Yes, we're located at 33970 Groesbeck Highway, and we sit right on the corner of Kelly and Groesbeck inside of the plaza, the Karin Plaza. Our phone number there is 586 203 9899. Also, you can find us on Facebook at Jabella's Nail Spa and on Instagram at Jabella's Nail Spa.
And can you spell that for us?
And that's J apostrophe BELLA apostrophe S and Nail Spa.
Great. When we talk about as a mature woman, I find that the older you get, the more hair, like under your chin and place in your nose, in your ears. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. What can you do for those?
Waxing is probably our best option for those services, and one of the cool things about waxing is when we remove the hair in that method, we actually do destroy them at the root. So they are less likely to come back. If they do come back, we see thinner appearance in the hair, and it's a procedure that lasts anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks, so you're not going to be in the salon every week to take care of those pesky hairs. And it makes, the routine in between tweezing that we all do in the morning before we leave our house
Right.
is really easy.
Right. Okay. And with the nails, which one do you recommend? I know that there's linen, acrylic. Can you name the different kinds of nails that you can have?
Well, there's
Some
a
of 'em.
lot, but the main things that we do is gel. That's the new form of powder that's really good for the nails. It has a better quality of service that they have, products that they have put into them, instead of then the acrylic. The acrylic has been around for a long time. So, and we also have the liquid gel, because a lot of places they say, oh, that's not gel. They just say it's gel, at the Vietnamese shops. But we do have liquid gel, and we do have that at Jabella's Nail Spa. It's basically a liquid gel that goes on the nails, and you go under the light and let that cure. So that's the difference between the acrylics and the gels. Those are the two. That's mainly popular.
Oh, okay. And then what are the different styles? I know that they're using a lot of the stones. I've seen just a lot of different new styles as far as how you embellish the nails.
Well, we have the ombre. The ombre is really popular. And also at our salon, we do have the acrylic. Sorry about that. We have the airbrushing.
Okay.
So I did bring the airbrushing back. So if you want an ombre look, sometimes you can get it inside of the powder and the gel. You can use that, but we've found a different way to do it. Lesser time is airbrushing it on. It lasts long, and if you don't want to have that the next 2 weeks when you come in, you can just take that off and get another tip ombre onto the nail as well. So that's another one that we have. And then also at our salon, we have the jelly pedicures.
Jelly pedicures.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's really awesome. So it's basically it's gelatin,
Okay.
and they have put it in a form and gave it some smell to it. So you have them in lavender, rose.
Oh, okay.
Our favorite one is milk and honey, because that's a lot of the products that we use there, and it feels amazing. So you would have to come and try it out one day yourself.
I'll have to do that.
Yes,
Sounds great.
yes.
Sounds great. So you do pedicures as well.
Oh yes, we do pedicures. The pedicures are like one of our top selling things there. We have 4 different ones. We have a classic, then we have a Bella, and then we have our Bella Spa, and then we have our Jelly Pedi.
Okay.
So yeah, they're very awesome. The pedicures last you get your money's worth. With 50 minutes, you get great massage, you get hot towels. We do shea butter, we do masses,
Okay.
and we, exfoliate the dead skin off of your feet and your legs to make you feel nice and relaxing.
And I think it's important to know that our services aren't just to beautify you, they are also to make you feel better. And it is important to take time out of your week for your self care to
Right.
promote your well being and help you accomplish the things that you have, later on down in the road and during the week. And just you feel a little bit better.
Right. Sounds like the pedi would be something that you can sit back and relax for that 50 minutes.
We
and-
have an amazing spa chair. We have 6 different chairs in our shop, and they all have massage chairs on them, and they're really great. Where some, will miss a spot on your back, this gets absolutely everything for the entirety of the time that you're sitting there. For our regular pedicures, our bowls do have a jet in them that offer an added little foot massage to it, and then with our jelly pedicure, that jelly feeling, it does work to exfoliate the skin as well as hydrate. So that also has another kind of relaxing feeling to it.
That's great. That's great. And I see here on your flyer that you say book us for your next event. So you guys do events.
Yeah, so that's nice too. With the way our spa is kind of set up, we can, separate each individual chair to be a little bit more private for somebody who's just looking for a relaxing experience, or we can push back our curtains and kind of open it up so that it's a very inviting room. We have had a few little pamper parties on the weekend where we've had a few clients in, but we are looking to do like larger events for people, your bridal event. You can get your nails done and your makeup done, and it's all in one place, and you don't have to worry about making several stops throughout the day.
That's great. And do you go out to events as well? Do you go out or just
We
there?
haven't yet, but we have been looking at some. We do plan on being down at Arts Beats and Eats this coming weekend to promote our business and let you guys know that we're out there, and we look forward to having you in the store.
That is great. Will you give your contact information for us again?
Again, the name of the salon is Jabella's Nail Spa. We're located at 33970 Groesbeck Highway, and that's in Clinton Township. Our phone number is 586-203-9899. And you can call and schedule an appointment, or you can book us online at Facebook and at Instagram at Jabella's, J''Bella''S Nail Spa.
Great. And I see that you're open 7 days a week, really.
Yes, we're open 7 days a week. We want to cater to everyone. On Sundays, sometimes that's people only days off. So we want to be open for them so they can come in and get pampered by us.
Absolutely. I agree. That's probably the day I'll be coming is on a Sunday because during the week it's pretty busy. Well, thank you so much. You've really educated me and our audience on a lot as it relates to nails, as well as facial and makeup and eyelashes. I mean, so now, ladies, we don't have to wear that caked up eyelash glue or whatever that is. We can do better.
And we can service your hardworking men too. We've had several guys in roofing industries and et cetera come in for pedicures and manicures because they feel like they need to go out and have a little bit better presentation for themselves.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. You've been watching Expose Under the Sun. I'm Sharon Dumas, and we'll see you next week.
I'm fabulous. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. I'm fabulous.
Young cat got back, did a little bit. Now we hardy, puffy, tough, do-rag and Tim's. Kinda hard to get a job back out on the block. Charge that to the game. Young girl, she grew up in a rush. Had it bad, no doubt. She don't know who to trust. Every man she ever loved only wanna crush. Charge